Hello everyone. Fatty here. Gonna do a video lesson going over my plays today and some lessons of the day. We'll start off with SNTI. I did not trade this, unfortunately, but it was out of the watch list, which kind of makes me even more annoyed. Here we are. I was going for a quick conservative play from the low mid fives to test six-ish just to get a quick 10% or so. Um, and we got a whole bit more here. So uh, we'll start off the lesson of the day. I would say is follow what has strong demand and is also uptrending. And I'll go through my trades as well just to give an example what I'm talking about. Here SNTI, as you can see, pretty strong demand. You got a nice pattern as well. Not that low of a float, but as we can see, there was very strong volume, and it was breaking key levels. The red to green level held VWAP, held open price, came back and broke right through that breakout level, and I did not give it enough attention. I really should have. At the time, it really, in my eyes, wasn't the most volume. I thought it could do a little better, so I was being a bit patient. But then I was looking at other plays and completely ignored this afterwards. And as you can see, when a play with strong demand keeps failing to break down, as you can see, you get the uptrending here and this consolidation with not much selling. And when the selling does come through, it doesn't affect it that much, as we can see. And we got this very low volume crap right here, so that seems a bit manipulative. Um, really not that much volume after it did some strong buying. That seems kind of out of line. But what does it do? It fails to break down. Shorts are still trapped in this, and you get a nice rip from the high sixes, seven-ish area to the mid to high eights. So I took my eye off of that. I was focused on other plays, one of which was KITT, which was also out of the watch list, but the demand was not there. It didn't really have what we were looking for, and I thought I saw something here. And lucky enough, we did get enough of a push where I could profit off of it. As I did recognize the failure of shorts to break this down, and it kept holding up around the mid fives, whole dollar, half dollar area. And then we started getting a little bit of a volume perk, but nothing crazy. And I did chase here. I was a little hesitant. I really wanted to wait for the red to green previous day high break, but I was seeing the volume really start picking up, and I thought we can get a nice move to test the next resistance area of the low sevens, as this is something we went over yesterday, if you remember, anyone watching again. So these lines were already drawn up here, and kind of cool to see that they're pretty accurate as well. So thought kind of a lower flow volume might really come in if shorts fail to break this down, but not enough shorts trapped in this thing to really give a even longer lasting move, as once all the shorts got squeezed out, no one left to really buy this up and prop it up for another move higher. And I did alert this as a possible play if this did confirm this area and it kept failing to break down. If the demand was there, could have turned into something, but as you can see, it never came back. It just went sideways for a little bit on very low volume and never gave us any signal that this was going to be a higher low and confirmation. It just gave us, if anything, a little bit more selling. Um, so that is what I would say my mistake was. And same thing with FNHC. This one was a bounce play, not enough demand, was just reading the price and got faked out. Bought it at the high day here. That was up about 5%, but then, as you can see, no demand. And that's what really fuels plays to head higher. It's really the demand. And yeah, I just didn't focus that much on it today. So I am a little disappointed in that, but not much you can do. Still made some money. This loss here was on a starter position, so nothing crazy. And then KITT, not too bad either. took it 350 shares from 624 to I believe my sell was, it was right when this thing opened up. I had a market order just sitting here. I believe it was 691. So got my profit. Can't complain too much, but I should have been focusing on the better play, which was SNTI, and all it really is eyeing the demand, and it sometimes is that simple. For just get yourself on the right track, on the right side of the trade. That would give you a pretty consistent career, if we're being honest. Just lining up yourself with the demand and the trend, and seeing when it fails to break down. You got some selling coming through here, some shorts trapped in this, and it just rips higher as they fail to break it down. So focus on demand and the trend and key levels. Something we usually talk about. I just was not on the ball today, was not sharp enough. So yeah, we'll just wrap it up. I'm gonna go study up a bit. I already got the watch list out, so if you want to check that out on Twitter, as well as the video lesson going over the top 5 plays. So yeah, we'll just catch you guys later. Hope everyone had a great day, learned something, made some money, or both. So let's just refresh and get ready for tomorrow. Adios.